Are you thinking of buying your first home? I'm Mortgage Mo and I made it easier and free. I wrote this interactive 8-page workbook to help you get a better deal and get your keys with ease. Save it to your phone to fill out at your own pace. There's buttons to save your progress and to send it to your home buying team. This helps them to help you better. This workbook helps you a couple of ways. It gets you ready and even more ready to buy. It scores better deals. Dodge expensive mistakes. Reach your ultimate goal, your new home. If you want a quick breakdown of any page, just tap the video icon up top. Got questions? My digital card is a green button on top and I'm just a message away. All right, let's dive into the workbook together and I'll show you how homeownership is easier than you think. Before you start your home buying journey, you need to assess where you are now to plot out the goal to your new home. Answering these 10 questions does just that. This isn't pressure, it's just an honest check-in. We aren't expecting perfection. The purpose is clarity that leads to progression. Worst case scenario, we'll know exactly what we need to work on together to get you home buying ready. Let's dive into the questions. 1. When are you hoping to move? Your timeline shapes when you need to start saving and preparing. 2. Do you have a steady income? Because lenders look for consistency when approving a loan. 3. Have you saved at least 3.5% for the down payment? Different loans have different requirements, but saving early helps. 4. Can you afford closing costs? These are roughly 4.5% of the home price, but there are options in case you don't have it. 5. Do you know your credit score? Your score affects loan options and interest rates. Click the free credit report button up top. 6. Have you started budgeting? Take these savings and applying them to your home buying fund will actually save you quite a bit of money in the long run. 7. How much do you pay in rent? Comparing the market rent of today is going to give you perspective on the realities of today. 8. What mortgage payment feels comfortable for your budget? Figure out what you're comfortable with. Just because you qualify for a big loan doesn't mean you have to buy the big home. 9. Will you stay in the home for at least 3 years? Buying a home to live in is different than buying a short-term investment to live in. 10. Lastly, are you ready to collect and send your documents? Pre-approval makes home shopping easier and shows sellers that you're serious. Buying a home is a big step, but preparation makes all the difference. If your answers aren't perfect, no worries. This is just figuring out what we need to work on to set you up for success. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'm here for you. My tips to get a better deal are proven ways that'll save you thousands and thousands and thousands on your new home. To supercharge your savings, slash your expenses, and deposit those savings into your dream home account. Not all lenders are created equal. Rates change daily, so shop different lenders simultaneously so you're comparing apples to apples for the best deal for you. Don't let lenders hurt your credit with the credit inquiry. Give them your soft pull report. I've provided a button up top for a free copy. Get all their quotes in writing because sweet talk and empty words ain't going to pay your bills. Let's talk credit. High scores open up options and savings. Grab your free report, link above, and fix any errors on it. Within reason, get your balances down under 30% of their limit. Avoid credit inquiries and never ever close good accounts. Every tip on this page is real world advice used by many of my clients to save small fortunes. Owning a home will be amazing, but let's be real, it's not all balloons and cake. The pros. Let's get to the good stuff. Pride of home ownership. You can personalize your space to reflect your style. Ownership with fixed rates are stable, unlike the surprises you get with annual rent hikes. According to Habitat for Humanity and HUD statistics, the children of homeowners are better set up for success. They tend to have better grades, a more stable home environment, and live a more stress-free life. Apart from the solace, your home also gives you tax benefits. It's also an investment proven to create generational wealth. But, there's cons too. Buying a home comes with costs, about 8% between the down payment and closing. Don't worry if you don't have the funds today, we could talk options to get you into your new home. If something breaks, it's on you to fix it, or call in for the repair. Personalizing comes at a cost, well, depending on your taste. Moving takes more effort, but you'll also get a heavy check when you sell, unless you decide you'd rather collect rent every month. It's a win-win. Now you know the trade-offs. Decide if the pros outweigh the cons for what you want out of life. Remember, there's no pressure. You got to do what's right for you. I broke down your home buying journey to 10 simple steps so you know what you'll have to do and what to expect. The force that'll keep you in control while your home buying team moves the ball down the field behind the scenes. You're already on step 1, researching and assembling your home buying team. Step 2, simply gather and send your files from the document checklist listed on page 8 to get pre-approved. House hunting is step 3. This is where your mind's eye envisions the goal of your new home to bring it into fruition. Step 4 is making an acceptable offer. That means one based in reality that's designed to win. Once your offer is accepted, we move on to step 5. This is where you order a home inspection to find out what the condition of the home is from a professional in writing. Step 6 is contract time. The seller's attorney drafts it up, your attorney walks you through it and requests any adjustments you want. Once you and the seller are on the same page, you will sign and deposit the earnest money as a sign of good faith. This is a portion of the down payment, and the remainder is going to be due at closing when you get your new keys. Keep in mind, the contract isn't binding till the seller signs as well, and that happens after you do. Step 7. Your file goes to the bank for underwriting. This is where they approve the loan, and I normally get these within 24 hours. For the most part, you're just going to update your income and asset documents from when you got pre-approved. Step 8. Roughly 24 hours later, the bank is going to order an appraisal to confirm the value of the home. This also protects you from overpaying. Step 9 is when underwriting is completed, usually about 3 weeks from when you sign the contract. This is where you and the seller choose what date you want to close. Step 10 is the big date. It's closing time. Show up and pay the remainder of the down payment and closing costs. Your attorneys are going to walk you through the documents you're signing to take ownership of the home. Expect it to take roughly an hour. Then you get your new keys. It's really that simple. As easy as 10 steps and you're a homeowner. Boom. This house hunting form is designed to curb self-sabotage by separating what you want and what you need. This clears up the fog of mental clutter, bringing clarity to your home search. Speaking about wants is just a wish. It's cute. But identifying your needs in writing helps you and your realtor formulate a plan leading you to your new keys with ease. On the form, rate each feature from 1 to 5 under the home section, with 5 being the most important. List locations you're interested in and why. This opens up options for yourself. Tip time. Focus on what matters the most for you. Right now, you can always upgrade your wants later on. This Home and Grant Qualifier form is like a fuel gauge for your home buying journey. It gives you an idea of how much home you can afford. It identifies grant eligibility. Finds things we can tweak to get you an even better deal that'll save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But perhaps most importantly, it flags any potential issues so that we can proactively solve them. I made it very simple. All you have to do is put in your contact info and answer 5 simple questions. Then just get it to your home buying team. You can save the document and fill it out right on your phone or fill it out through the link under the title. Remember, there's no wrong answers, just answer to the best of your ability. The document checklist is where everything gets real. It's when your purchasing power gets put in writing in the form of a pre-approval. Opinions are worthless. Proof is everything, and a pre-approval is that proof. To get a pre-approval, all you need to do is collect your documents, send the documents. This separates you from all the time terrorists. This pre-approval reflects that you're capable of buying the home because your income, debts, and credit have been reviewed by a professional. The main thing the bank needs to see in black and white is your proof of consistent income, adequate assets to close, and that you have manageable credit. Let's break down the actual document. Proof of income documentation is your tax returns for the last 2 years. W-2s for the last 2 years. This is the slip you get at the end of the year reflecting your earnings that you use to get your tax returns done. Thirdly, are your pay stubs for the most recent 30 days. Proof of assets. This will be a bank, 401k, or other statement showing you have the money for the down payment and closing. They'll want to see is paper trail for the last 30 days, and buddy, cash is not a paper trail. The credit report is easy. Just use the link above for your free report that won't impact your score. We'll also need ID because yes, we need to verify you are who you are. And please, for God's sakes, make sure the pages are legible and in order. And yes, the bank will even need the blank one. The faster you gather all the documents and send all the documents, the faster you get your new home. You can send them by email or by fax or by mailing copies or by dropping off copies. You can also go to Staples and they can mail it or fax it. If for some reason you're not able to gather and send the documents, just let us know and we'll come up with a solution for you. I'm Mortgage Mo, and I'm glad to have been helpful in your home buying journey. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My digital card is the green button on top. Stay blessed.